A very good morning to everyone. Today we will start a new chapter, that is democratic resurgence. Initially the name of this chapter was Crisis of Democratic Order. This is also from Indian politics, okay, and after this revised syllabus the name has been changed as Democratic Resurgence. Okay, so in this democratic resurgence, the contents are Prakash Narayan and Total Revolution, Ram Manohar Lohia and Socialism, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay and Integral Humanism, National Emergency, Democratic Upsurges, Participation of the Adult, Backwards and Youth. So these are the contents and the name of the chapter is Democratic Resurgence. So in order to read this chapter or in order to explain this chapter, you need to have your printout. Okay, so if in case you are not able to take a printout, then you can copy also. You can copy everything in your copy, okay, exercise copy, because we will not get any notes on this added portion. Okay, you have to study this added portion from the printout, or else you can copy it in your copy, exercise copy. Okay, so today also we will start from this from the added portion. Okay, Prakash Narayan and Total Revolution. So when I gave in our last class, when I gave you that few works related to national emergency, 3 students have submitted their answer. So they must have they must have learned about Prakash Narayan and Total Revolution. What is the relationship between national emergency and Prakash Narayan? I don't know about the rest, and I'm not going to explain that also, because I already gave you that work, but you are not interested at all. So even today I am not interested to explain anything beyond this topic. Beyond, now I will only explain whatever is there in the book. So let's start. Prakash Narayan and Total Revolution. So Prakash Narayan is basically known for 3 contributions. He has contributed his life in 3 revolution, or you can say contributions, and those are: one is fight against corruption, second is principle of communitarian socialism. This means a connection between individual and society. He wanted to have a connection between individual and society. And the third one is campaigning of total revolution. Okay, total revolution, he wanted to have a change, a total change. Revolution means change in India. And after independence, Prakash Narayan was the first leader who has given speech on corruption. Okay, and in that speech the participants were youth, particularly in Gujarat and the Bihar. Okay, youth, they used to, Prakash Narayan used to be a leader of the youth during those protests and all whatever is going on in India during that period of Indira Gandhi. Okay, so, and he advocated the office of Lokpal against corruption. His principle of communitarian socialism views India as a society of communities encompassing 3 key layers, that is community, region and Rashtra, all combining together as an example of 2 federation. So he basically focuses on community, region and Rashtra. These 3 things should be interlinked according to him. Rashtra means Desh, and region means like West Bengal, and community means like if you are Bengali, the Bengali community. Okay, so all these 3 things has to be combined in order to have a 2 federation. So this is the principle of Prakash Narayan. Okay, based on the above principle, Prakash Narayan advocated transformation of individual, society and state through his call for total revolution. So the principle of community, region and Rashtra, on the basis of those principles, Prakash Narayan wanted to have a total revolution in India, a total transformation. His call for total revolution sought to encompass moral, cultural, economic, political, and educational and ecological transformation. His political transformation include the right to call, the importance of village mohalla samitis in democratic politics, and his call for upar ki log to join political struggle for a clean politics in the country. According to him, he wanted to transform the whole society into you can say the importance, what were the importance of the village mohalla or samitis, and he wanted the upper wala, the high class people, they have to join politics according to him in order to have a clean politics in society. So his only funda was total revolution, transformation for good. Okay, the essence for transformation according to Jai Prakash Narayan revolves around man who could be the real catalyst of change in India. According to him, if you want to have change, if you want to have a transformation in your society, the first and the foremost person who needs a transformation or who need a change, it's you only. A person, me, myself. First, if I want to change something in society, then the first thing that has to be changed is me. I have to change. So this is Jai Prakash Narayan, his policy. Okay, so total revolution, he wanted to have a total revolution in India, total transformation, and everything has to be transformed, and he wanted to have a good education, politics, economic, cultural transformation in India, and his main basic principle was community, region and rashtra. He wanted to change. He advocated the office of Lokpal against corruption. He fight against corruption, and he was chosen as a leader by the youths in Gujarat and Bihar. And he was the first person after independence who has given speech on criticism. Okay, so this is Jai Prakash Narayan. Please read this Jai Prakash Narayan from book also. You will find revolution, or you will find, in order to understand Jai Prakash Narayan properly, go through the chapter from book. Okay, because this portion is important. Jai Prakash Narayan, this printout you have to write from here only, Jai Prakash Narayan. Okay, but in order to if you want to enlarge your notes, or if you want to have some more ideas about Jai Prakash Narayan, then you have to study from book also. So go through the book once and you will get to know about Jai Prakash Narayan. And yes, obviously, national emergency, what was the crisis during that period, so that Indira Gandhi has to call national emergency in India. So that is